Hi everyone, it's Dr. Ireland, your girl, your Cultivating Through the Struggle partner. And today we have Tanya here to talk about her new book. Well, it's actually not new. It's been out, so if you haven't got it, you need to get it. She'll give you the details. But she just want to give you a little history about it and so you can go out there and get it. So Tanya, tell us a little bit about your background. Like where were you raised and born and what you've been doing for the last couple of years?
Oh, how you doing? Hi, everybody. I'm Tanya Pearson, and my background is where I grew up was a small town in Virginia, on the outskirts of Richmond, Virginia, in a little town called Red Oak. Is You'll fly right through it. I joined the military in 1999, so I've been doing that for the last 22 years and been retired for a year now. And during my time in the military, I decided to come up and just like journal. So I started journaling, and then this all turned into a book for me. So that's like a brief overview of my background. That's it.
It all started with journaling. Y'all see how simple that is? So y'all can get there too. Just start journaling. So what made you want to journal?
Just putting my thoughts down on paper. I would have like different soldiers would come and ask me questions about what it was for me, when I first came into the military, and how it was being a female in the military and how I navigated through those different struggles in the military as a female, and even as an African American female. So yeah, a lot of that came from those questions from those soldiers, and I started journaling from that. I even wrote a whole chapter at the range one day, and it just came upon me. I was like, I should turn this into a book, because I had so many journals full. So I had like 12 journals that were filled up with different things, different ideas that I came up with over the years. So I decided to turn it into a book. That's how that came about.
So you talked about journaling started off, and then you're just looking at journaling and like, okay, well, dang, I might as well write a book. I got all these pages, right? So what inspired you to write the book as it is now?
Like in chapter 1, I decided to, put it in different sections as far as decision making, how to be successful. And those ideas came up when I was a recruiter in New York back in 2014. So I was a recruiter for 4 years. And then I was like, this book can help me with my business as far as how to put it out for other people, to become successful. So with chapter 1, it was like I built on different principles with the C, decision making, not necessarily with the C, because the C is consistency. So, and then it fell into like decision making, consistent accountability, and daily focus. So those are the different areas that I tried to come up with 5 key areas to be consistent in chapter 1. Yeah, so that's how that came about, because I I was always so used to being in my area in the military, taking care of my stuff. And then Big Army says, you're going to go be a recruiter, where I have to go up to people and actually talk to them. So that came about, as far as the success part of it.
So the C, so if you could give the audience like one little tip on how they can sustain the C, could you provide that advice?
Well, being consistent is, essential for success in relationships, career, business, whatever it is. Professional athletes even demonstrate the importance of being consistent, as far as the hard work for achieving their big goals that they want to achieve. Consistency can be also destructive if it involves a breach of commitment or decision. to be productive, or setting small goals to work towards a larger goal to become successful. So that was part of what, the consistency part of it. And then I just broke it down in different sections, under the C. Yep.
Because I know you definitely had to use consistency to finish the book.
Yes, for sure. Yes, ma'am.
Because you had to get that. Anything else you would like to share about your chapter 1?
Those were my cultivating through the struggles. I'm telling you, I was cultivating through the struggles with coming up with how to structure the book. So I started with an outline. The outline really helped me to break down the chapters, and get it, moving along, in a consistent way, and how I wanted to form it. Yeah. So
it worked out.
Yes, ma'am, it did.
So my philosophy about cultivating through the struggle is that the most teachable moments occur after overcoming a struggle. So can you share one of those struggles that you overcame and you look back and you was like, dang, I can learn from this experience?
Yes. So when I was like midway through the book, I had a block, and I was like, maybe I should go back and look at some of the other things that I put in my journal and try to go back and then try to incorporate some Bible verses in it to like bring it home for people who were, trying to figure out what I was trying to say. Mm-hmm. So I would put a Bible verse in there and say, well, this is what I'm trying to convey as far as with this Bible verse. So it worked out. It worked out really, really well, because when you got God by your side, I'm telling you, you can come up with some stuff. Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me again, your Cultivating Through the Struggle partner. And then join us next week as Tanya talk about her chapter 2, and we go more in depth about the O. All right, y'all go ahead and cultivate through them struggles. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.